Hi, I'm Hayley. I play as number 12 for Portsmouth Women. I am a winger and I am 24.
Hi, I'm Dan. I'm 24 years old. I play number 4 for Portsmouth and I'm currently playing in defence.
Growing up, I think I started playing football just in my garden because I have a brother, and then I really liked it, so I started playing at school, and I actually joined my primary school team, but it was all boys at the time, but I remember they let me play. And then I just played grassroots really for a really long time, up until I was about 16, so I never would have thought I was playing at this level now, I don't think, especially from a younger age.
I think my interest in football started really from my dad. Started playing for a boys team from a very young age. It was only sort of when I was a bit older that I actually started playing, girls football. And I guess at that time I was just playing for a local club near me that probably no one's ever even heard of. So, to be at Portsmouth now, I definitely wouldn't have expected to be where I am.
So I think my career started to develop when I actually joined Worthing College. So I joined there and they had like a sports academy, and through my teenage years I'd never really played at a high level. I just played for enjoyment and because I thought I was probably quite good, but I never really thought it would go higher. And then eventually I ended up joining Brighton. That's when I thought that football can go further. I'd say that's a big moment that kick-started it, and then from then on haven't really looked back.
I think my career in football really started to develop when I got scouted for Brighton. I was just playing for my local team. It was just sort of luck, to be fair, that someone came to watch one of our games. And then I'd say that the real turning point was when I was involved with the first team, working my way up through the ages, playing development squad, to then make it into the first team and, start making appearances for them. I would say that was probably when my career took off as such, and has obviously led me to playing for Portsmouth now.
So my debut for Portsmouth was against Watford in the league. It was a really good game. We did lose. We lost 2-0, but all I remember from it was how we played really well, and there was a lot of good things that came out of it. And we actually played Watford the week after in the Cup and we beat them.
I remember my first match for Portsmouth, or my debut, was a few years ago. It had been quite a long time since I'd played a full competitive game. So, you always want to impress on your first game as well. So I do remember being really nervous, but also there was so much excitement as well. But yeah, we did end up winning 6-0, so it wasn't a bad debut anyway.
So being at Pompey, I think the main difference has actually been just my confidence and just playing football every week and feeling like there's trust from the manager and from Jay and the girls around me. I think it's probably the nicest atmosphere I've had at a club. I
feel that my personal progression at Pompey has really come through just being given the freedom to sort of play how I want to play. This year I'm now playing in a slightly different position, but I think that's actually really helped me and it's actually got the best out of me, which I never would have probably realised.
I think one of my best moments so far in the Pompey team, although the last 2 seasons have been quite disrupted, the game at Cardiff away last season really stands out to me because it was 1-1 for a lot of the game, and then Ailey scored a really good goal in the 80-something minute from quite far out, and I just remember that feeling of being like, we've won the game, and it was a great performance from everyone. I remember no one walked off that pitch thinking they had a bad game.
My favourite moment at Portsmouth, there's always a big rivalry between Portsmouth and Southampton anyway, but even more so for this game. We played Southampton women in the quarterfinals of the Hampshire Cup. We went 1-0 down and ended up winning 2-1.
So from the news that we've just heard that lockdown's going to be easing and hopefully we'll be getting back to playing football and even having fans back, it's just really exciting. Can't wait to get back to playing football and training and being back around the team.
I think with the news of lockdown potentially easing soon and us being able to get back to training and games is obviously it's exciting, but overall it's very motivating. I think it's a great group of girls that we've got down there, so just to all be back together, even if it is for just training, it's really exciting.